Hey, Ashi Therapist. I'm Jenny Spring from the Center for Barefoot Massage, and this is our third massage challenge in the 2019 Barefoot Massage Open. So today's challenge is kind of cerebral. I think all of us have a favorite move that we do, and it kind of might become your signature stroke. What I want you to do is just over analyze that signature stroke of yours, like whatever that thing that you just feel like you have to do on every client, like read into it way too much. So pay attention to how you're doing it and what are the variations between each client that you do it on, and maybe take some time to write something about it. Like, what I like to do is I'll just geek out on one stroke and figure out what muscles I'm addressing, which the same stroke could address different muscles on different clients. So it's gonna vary, but really like hone in on why you're using that stroke. And you might not know why. It might just be fun. Do you feel like you're doing that stroke because it has great leverage for pressure? Are you doing it because it has a great flow? Are you doing it because it creates movement within the joints or the tissue? Are you doing it because it gets you from point A to point B? What if after a day of work, you sit and kind of meditate on that stroke and how you use it on each client? Look back at your SOAP notes for the day, your previous chart notes, where you know you've used that stroke in particular. And what if you just do one of those old writing exercises where you just sit and write for 10 minutes and see what comes to you? I think you'll find there's a lot more to each of these strokes, but we don't know why we do it. We just do it. And so instead of massaging like a robot or just going through the motions, let's dig deep and see if we can figure out why we're doing what we're doing. And bonus, what if you ask your client about that stroke? You know, like do it 100 times, not 100 times, do it and then get their feedback as to what they think is happening. And if you do that with more than just one client, you might get similar vibes or answers, but hearing from your client directly what they think is happening, that could change your point of view or really give you the words that you didn't know existed that belong with that stroke in particular. Okay, one more thing. For every time that I said or in this video, tell me and say it in the comments below so that I get it pounded in my head to knock that off. Ah!